This is beautiful Kiana. We're going to do a little style with knowledge today on a beautiful, shiny, voluminous blowout. First, we're going to start by giving a nice application of our quick slip. We're going to add 2 to 3 pumps of our quick slip, working it through the hair, really making sure we get that hairline. Now let's go in with our full circle leave-in treatment. Again, really saturating all the strands by using our detangling brush and working it all the way through. Let's start at the nape of the neck, picking up our Paul Mitchell Pro Tools Express Ion TurboLight Plus and our Paul Mitchell Extra Large Round Brush. We're going to start at the root of the hair, working through the mid shafts and then all the way to the ends. Really making sure that we work in these 3 sections will ensure that we get a beautiful polish from scalp to ends. Also making sure that our sections are no wider than our round brush. This is going to really help us get a nice, polished, organized blow dry. Let's move to our next section. And what we're going to do, again, making sure our sections are no wider than our round brush, working through the roots, then to the mid shaft all the way to the ends. We're going to twist our round brush all the way to the scalp once we get through the edges. And then our release, we're going to twist the round brush out. This is going to really ensure that we get a really nice tousled, mobile finish so that we can really play around with our end result. As we work towards the top of the head, again, taking our sections only as wide and as thick as we're comfortable with, making sure we have beautiful tension, stretching that natural texture out, making sure that our nozzle is pointing downwards on the hair shaft so that we're really smoothing that cuticle down. Nice. Let's move to our next section. Again, don't be afraid of really that downward nozzle, making sure that we really seal that cuticle down for the shine. Working the ends, twisting it all the way up, and then twisting out on the release. As we work to the top of the head, we're going to go ahead and give a little bit more elevation, really stretching that beautiful natural texture, working all those ends, really making sure they're nice and polished, and then twisting the round brush out. Once we move to this front section, we're going to go ahead and over direct it to the side that Kiana parts her hair to, and then twisting on the way out. Gorgeous shine. All right, Kiana, now it's your turn. Let's go ahead and dress the hair with our quick slip, 2 to 3 pumps of that, working it through our hands like a lotion, making sure we get that hairline. Now let's go in with a full circle leave-in treatment, 2 to 3 pumps, working it through your edges all the way to the interior of your hair. Let's give it a little comb through with a detangling comb. Okay, let's start at the nape of the neck, clip that all out of the way. Can pick up our Paul Mitchell Pro Tools Express Ion TurboLight Plus, and we're going to use our Paul Mitchell Extra Large Round Brush. So we're going to start at the base of the hair, that root area. Now we're going to move to the mid shaft and then all the way to the ends. Once the hair is really dry, sometimes it takes a few passes, and hair can lie to you, so make sure that when the hair is warm, it really is truly dry. We don't want the hair to revert at all. We want it to stay smooth and shiny and polished. Working in only sections that feel comfortable for you. I think this is a key thing for a blow dry. Really making sure we're not working with sections that are too fat for us. Really making sure that we are working with a section that's the same or smaller than the width of our round brush. To me, this is going to ensure that you have beautiful control over your blow dry. Working at that root area all the way through to the mid shaft, and then really polishing those edges, twisting it all the way up and then twisting on the way out. All right, let's work that front hairline, really making sure we have great tension, directing that nozzle in a downward fashion. Beautiful. Gorgeous, shiny, and voluminous. Nice job, Kiana.